Hi guys, Lugfuck here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing another FIFA 17 player review on the 91 rated premium SBC card Fernando Torres. He cost me 5,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 5 games that I played with him, he scored me 7 goals and got me 1 assist. He has a medium work rate along with a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, so let's now get into his in-game stats and highlights. Okay guys, enough towards Torres' in-game stats. The full main stats on his card, which stand out to me, are his 94 ball control, 97 shot power, 99 heading accuracy and 90 finishing. He doesn't have any specialists and does not have any traits either. And guys, before we get off into the pros and cons for this Torres SBC card, I'd just like to say that I found him to be a very enjoyable player to use in the striking position. Not the very best ever striker that I've used this FIFA, but certainly going into my top 10. You know, for 5,000 coins for a 20-game loan spell, it's pretty good. It's not the best, obviously. 20 games I would have liked a little bit more, but for 5,000 coins, you can't moan that much. But anyway, guys, getting off into Torres' pro. So for me, his first pro was his positioning. I was very happy with his positioning. Obviously, positioning being a very important kind of asset needed on a striker, you know, so they can kind of create and finish off chances. And for me, Torres was very good in being able to make good runs and then finishing off chances because he was in the right position inside the box. He's always very dangerous inside that kind of box area, and he was finishing lots of chances in that kind of area as well, which I was very pleased to kind of see. Very much a kind of poacher type of player for me, but also sometimes he was able to kind of drift wide, and then it was quite easy for players to make passes to him, like long ball passes from like Alonso and Sal and all those kind of players. And then he has the very good dribbling and agility to be able to then cut in. So for me, I was very happy with his positioning in general. And anyway, guys, getting off into the second pro for this card for me is going to be his finishing. 7 goals in 5 games is obviously a very nice return. I'll be honest, in the 5 games he scored, in the 5 games he scored 3 times, basically. In 3 of the 5 games he scored. In 2 of the games he did score hat-tricks, which was pretty good. I would have liked him to have obviously scored in every game, but hey, you know, scoring 2 hat-tricks in 5 games is pretty good, and obviously they helped me to some very important wins in Division 4, trying to get back up into the top few divisions. But I was very happy though with his finishing in general. Finesse shots were good. I said that he was quite a poacher as well. Didn't really have that many long shots with him because I preferred going into the box with him because he's got such good agility and dribbling. Obviously, I said I loved cutting him from the wing position because he was so good with those kind of little finesse shots coming in from the wing. But yeah, in general, very happy with his finishing. And then, guys, getting off into the final pro for him, for me, it was that he was a very consistent player. He's got good pace, good shooting, good passing, even if you want to play maybe as a centre forward or a cam, which I personally wouldn't advise, but you could play in there if you really wanted to. His dribbling and both agility are very good as well. Defending doesn't really matter. Physical 86, I've said this a lot of times. The physical stats, for me, didn't feel like 86 at all. It felt like it was in the 70s, like the mid to high 70s, which is obviously still pretty good, but nowhere near the 86 physical at all. I would totally disagree with that. But in general, I found him to be a very consistent striker. He has the correct kind of stats needed to be a good striker, and he was definitely able to do that, Fernando Torres, which I was very pleased to see with. And getting off in towards the cons, I don't really have any cons from him. There was no major issues with this card. There was no minor issues either, to be quite honest. In general, a very good player to kind of use, and obviously, you know, being a Liverpool fan and him being an ex-Liverpool player, you know, obviously I quite enjoyed watching him at Liverpool. Obviously, he went to Chelsea, and then I hated him after that, but you know, obviously it's a player that kind of does mean a lot to me, and I am thinking of maybe doing like a past and present SBC Liverpool team. That would be pretty kind of cool to maybe do in like the next couple of weeks or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to give Torres a 10 out of 10 rating. Very enjoyable player. As I said before, he definitely does go into my top 10 favourite strikers that I've used this FIFA, up there with some of the likes of Butragueño, Owen, SBC Suarez, the player of the month Diego Costa as well. So yeah, a very enjoyable player to use. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.